Good morning, you guys. This is Xenoyer the Destroyer, and I'm just kind of doing a little test here. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff, but maybe I'm checking out this crazy algorithm that YouTube has. I mean, it likes to drive me nuts sometimes. Um, I want to share my YouTube channel over to my Facebook page. Okay, let's see. This is my unfiltered rants. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I better turn that down. There we go. Yeah, I figure I better turn that one down. So I was doing live streams on my phone, and that seemed to be working out pretty good. And then this morning I tried to do a live stream. I got like 0 views, zero push, zero anything. So I decided, well, I'm gonna try doing this again. The hell of it, mainly because I'm bored, don't have anything else to do. That's what happens when you get to be old and retired is sometimes you don't have anything to do. So you have to figure out things to do. And it's cold outside, so that means I'm staying inside. But one thing I like right here is Lindsay Halligan is disqualified. Ha ha ha. And now they want to appeal it. You know they were going to appeal, but that was so stupid. Everybody knows that that was only, those charges were only brought because of being vindictive, because of vindictiveness. And look at here. I was looking at this here. Live update. Ukraine agrees to peace proposal. See, I'm touching a bunch of different bases here. So I hope the algorithm gets kind of bonkers. But look at here. U.S. official says Ukraine has agreed to a peace proposal. But you know what? I don't think so because they are not going to give up 1 inch territory, and I don't blame them. I don't want them to give up any territory to the Russians. So that'd be rewarding Russia. And saying that joining Ukraine or joining NATO is off the table and stuff, that's just illogical. No, why would they do that and agree to like limit their military force? That's just asking for trouble. That's like a bully smack you in the face, right? And you're like, all right, well let's stop this. And I'll let you have my car and and a few of my guns and everything just for peace. No. So I think Russia needs to be taught a lesson. I mean, they're really acting stupid with sending drones over into NATO territory even. They don't look pretty. But I don't think that we should be bowing down to it. Russia's paper tiger anyway, and you know it. There you have it. But you know what? Also, with this guy, Speaker Johnson flashes red on Trump's health care push. They wanted to try to bring back some parts of the ACA, right? They want to keep some of it. Oh, I got to choose the option. Anyway, the Speaker Mike Johnson, that guy, what is the 2 words that describe him best? Partisan thrall. That's right. That guy, he's a partisan thrall. All those guys are partisan thralls. Every one of them that has been a speaker has been a partisan. What's his name? Trump and Dami embrace complicates least Stefanik's path to governor. Well, how'd he do? So if it ain't one thing, it's another. Every freaking day with this guy, with Trump. And I'm about sick of it. That's why we need to have a nonpartisan Speaker of the House. Because, see, if Johnson stays in there all the way till the end of his term, which he ain't, then they'll try to like do some finagling with the electoral college count, but I don't think that he's going to be in there more than another year. because there's going to be a blue wave in the midterms, and the Republicans are going to lose total power. Mike Johnson will get voted out, and they'll put a Democratic lawmaker as Speaker of the House, Hakeem Jeffries or something. You hear my dog back there barking? It's probably telling me, let me out. I'll let him out a little bit, both of them. But anyway, yeah, so the Speaker of the House, whenever Democrats gain the power to do it, they need to make a House rule that the Speaker has to drop out of their party. Telling you, if the Speaker don't drop out of their party, then we ain't gonna have nothing except what we got. All right. Oh, I'm gonna turn my music on. But yeah, because if they put a Democrat partisan in there, Speaker of the House, then you'll just have like the same old thing going over and over again, right? I mean, they may be a little bit more reasonable than the Republicans, but as soon as the Republicans get Speaker of the House, then they'll or get power, they'll put in another partisan thrall. You know, it'll be just the same old thing over and over and over again. You know, Republicans might lose power this time around, but next time around they might gain power again. Then what do you got? Back down to square one with the Republicans trying to trash everything that our ancestors have worked for. See, so we have to just end it as soon as possible, end all the partisan bickering and everything, and just have a nonpartisan Speaker of the House. Make it where they have to vow an oath. You know, they have to drop out of their party. They have to vow an oath. I vow. Here, let me put my hand over here. I vow to run the House of Representatives or the committee in a nonpartisan, unbiased manner. What's so bad about that? Nothing. I think it'd be a lot better. And whenever, like if you're a Democrat and you got a Republican as Speaker of the House, you resent it, right? You don't like it, right? If you're a Republican and there's a Democrat as Speaker of the House, you don't like it, right? So why not just have a nonpartisan Speaker of the House, and then you won't have to have all that fighting. Maybe everybody will be able to get something done for a change. You know, I get so sick and tired of the partisanship. George Washington warned us about all that partisanship in the farewell address, and a lot of other people too. A lot of other founders. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, the founders enslaved, they're bad, they're horrible," and all that. Yeah, they were human beings, horrible. They did bad things, but they also got a couple things right. All right, and one of them they got dead right was about partisanship. And they seen what happened over in England with the British Civil War. Hey there, little booger face, how'd you get in here? There's my little puppy. But yeah, they saw all that killing and fighting and everything from the British Civil War, and they didn't want that here, you know. So that's why they warned about partisanship so much. But now look, that's all we got. Nothing but partisanship all the way around, ruling everything and ruining everything. So that's what you need to do, y'all. Anyway, I guess I don't know, maybe I'll just stop my test right now and see how many pushes I got or anything. Oh wait, I know what I can do right now. I will look on my analytics, and see what is going on right this minute. Watch out, animal, you're going to get in my way, then I'll have to be annoyed at you. Let's see, here's my analytics. Hey, you be cool, fool. Let's see. All right, did I get any people looking at my thingy? No, look at that, nothing. So I don't even know why I try. I'd probably just give up, say to hell with it, and not even do any more streaming at all. Because fuck it, if people don't want to look at my videos, why try? I'm done. I'm tired of fighting with YouTube's analytics. There can be some crap on there. I mean, watch this here. I'm going to show you something, and this just bothers the shit out of me, right? Remember that word shit. Look at that. Here is a video called shit. Now, I've been warned over and over again by AI and this and that about don't say any cuss words within first so minutes or seconds, or don't use that in your title. Watch out for profanity, this, that. But you got people cussing left and right, and you know how many views this guy's got? Look there. This has got 10 million views, and it's named shit. Oh, you know what? I got banned from Twitter whenever it was still called Twitter because I got mad at old Bobert because she was doing some horrible thing. And I put a comment on her page that she relies on a bunch of ignorant white crackers for votes. And I got banned for that because, like I said, ignorant white crackers. But now I'm saying ignorant white crackers, ignorant white crackers. Now what? So now my video probably won't get any views because I said ignorant white crackers, and not calling anybody that, just using, talking about something that happened in the past, right? So I call it the namby-pamby algorithm. They want to, they said they have a little box that you check. Is your video made for children, right? So I check, no, it's not made for children. But what happens? They don't let you talk as if you're an adult. They try to water down, I don't know, me anyway. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, I'm just fed up with trying to fight their algorithm. I get advice one way. You know what really got me fed up this morning? Was I tried doing 2 live streams on my phone, and none of them got any hits. They got no pushing or nothing. And I don't understand it because, like, the day before, it'd be like 55. Not a giant amount, but something, not nothing, So I just get fed up and want to throw my hands in the air and say, bad word, it. F it. Because, what the hell? Why try? Why even try when it doesn't even do you any good? My channel's been on here for like 19 years, over 19 years. And it used to be monetized, but then all of a sudden they changed the rules. They put in the namby-pamby algorithm and stuff. So they got a few that they focus on, and if you're a little guy trying to get any views, the algorithm it'll just freaking ignore you. See, you got that algorithm that decides based on your thumbnail, and that's why I put that stealing my my democracy thing on there, because just some freaking wild for a test, I'll put some wild stuff on there. Maybe I'll do a test. I'll make a test where my title of my video is nothing but a bunch of cuss words, and then I'll make another one where my video is like Teletubbies type sickeningly sweet garbage. I'm going to test a bunch of different formats and see which ones, because I know that talking logic and reason don't really hit it. You have to have sensationalism all the time, freaking dopamine hit all the time, God damn, it's ridiculous. And attention spans are about that freaking long or shorter. So YouTube, they are dumbing down America. Social media is dumbing down America, because all you got is a bunch of dumb memes and stupid slogans, and sensationalism. Try to talk logic and reason, and you get nothing. So anyway, that's all my ranting and raving for right now. Let's see if this one here gets any hits at all. Probably not. Who cares, right? Screw it. To hell with it. So you guys take care of yourself. Maybe I'll rant and rave later if I feel like it. I'll do it for me. Not any. Now I don't give a damn anymore. I'll do it for me. You know, I make my music and put it in out there. And so I'll show you an example of my music that I put out here because I care and I like making music and junk and doing things. Here, listen up a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, I got that turned off because of the sound. But anyway, yeah, go and look for my music. It's out there on like YouTube topics. You'll find it in different places, you know, Spotify, all that. So yeah, maybe I'll do another ranting and raving video in the future. Maybe I'll do a game video. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'll do some tests or something. Maybe I'll dress up in a monkey suit and throw shit at the wall or something. Oops, said a bad word. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Gotta take care of my animals. Bye bye.